DK Bose is a massive hit,
Yeah.
but it's effectively not picturized in
Not at
Delhi
all.
Belly.
Well, not picturized. We've used it as background score, of course, but that was
great
always
movie.
the intent. This was never meant to be a film that broke into,
Lip sync
songs
Except
until
for
we came to
Jachudel.
Jachudel.
One of the sort of defining qualities of Delhi Belly is super hit music that is not in the movie as playback songs. Not a lot of movies have that.
Couple of years prior to the film, there was a commercial that we had made. I had actually thought of doing Segal in a modern style. Actually, not in a modern style. Segal.
Yeah.
And that was the track on that, and the client has bounced that track. Like royally bounced it. He was like, what the hell is this nonsense? And so we quietly made the track for that. And me and Ram had said that life mein kabhi to, we have to let this track, see the light of day. And when Ram brought it out and like, kahan use kare? And then remember we debated it and we said it has to be there, and then we put it at the title of the film. The only track that I knew was 100% going to be there in the film was Segal Blues. And then came Bhag Dike Bose.
The way I remember it, I think we had a meeting at Aamir's house with the UTV marketing team, and as these things go, that's 3 a.m. Aamir has meetings at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. And we were talking about something, and I just said, Aamir, we should do this song, This is the hook, Bhag Dike Bose, Aandhi Aayi. The hook, that line, and you're like, what is this? And you're like, no, if you say Bhag Dike Bose, Dike Bose, Dike Bose, they're like, oh, what? No, we can't do that. And there was, I don't think Aamir was phased. I think there was consternation with the UTV marketing team.
That's true.
What are you guys talking about? And I think it just kind of sat there for a couple of days or whatever, at which point Aamir like, let's do it.
I think, because it was BGM,
Yeah.
he got to play with musicality that he wouldn't have gotten to do were it picturized. Because Bhag Dike Bose is 5 chords and very like straight rock distortion guitar. Which, by the way, at that moment in time, the Hindi film industry was very averse to.
When we sat down and talked about it, it's like we need an anthem. We
Yeah.
need something. What is the defining emotional core of this film? It's like there's a storm coming, run. That's what's happened to these guys, right? When they jump out and they run, and after the rest of the film is just these guys being chased, how do we capture that energy and that essence?
Daddy मुझसे बोला तू गलती है मेरी तुझ पे जिंदगानी guilty है मेरी.
I genuinely feel that Ram is to be credited as much for the success of this film as any one of us.
Absolutely.
Because I think even in the BGM, God, there's some just musical pieces, forget the songs.
There's a lot of jazz, there's a lot of,
There is a lot of different genres mixed together, and nobody ever feels that you're moving from genre to genre. It's like,
No, I mean, Ram, I know when he was working that he was constructing themes.
Yeah.
And I know in the edit there was one time Vijay Raj's character begins to look for these guys when they go looking for the Russian guy and all of that. There's the walk in the hotel room corridor and all of that.
That was the best.
And in the edit, there was one place where we don't have a place to cut away. There's a certain amount of time this has, and is it dragging us down? And that tune that that's Ram.
Yeah, that's Ram.
So
fully.
when we showed him that clip, and I was like, this is not moving fast enough, and Ram was like, hold my
And you know
beer.
what he did? He had that westernish feel.
spaghetti.
And he's gone and put a beat to it, which is almost a
Which
desi
is that
beat.
Duffley beat, which is
It's a
that
Duffley
Rishi
beat,
Kapoor,
literally.
which is that.
By the way, to me, musically, the best song in the film is Bedardi Raja.
I mean, every song hits me a different way, man.
Yeah.
There's just so much groove to it, man. There's so much bottom end, and it's also irreverent. I mean, in the way he's mashing things together, it's really soul satisfying,
Yeah.
You know, one of the songs which is actually, I don't think it comes into the top 3 in the film, when people are thinking about it, is the love song that he did.
With Imran and
Oh
Poorna,
my
yeah.
Tere Siva.
Tere Siva, which is such a beautiful song.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a genius.
तेरे सिवा दुनिया में कुछ भी ना दिखता है तेरे सिवा तेरा नशा